Members of the Hong Kong Veterans Commemorative Association were on hand to raise a flag on Monday morning in honor of the World War II veterans who became prisoners of war. A total of 1,975 Canadian soldiers volunteered in 1941 to support a garrison of 12,000 British, East Indian, and Hong Kong volunteers to defend the British colony of Hong Kong from Japanese invasion. Norma Fuchs, along with her husband Glenn, laid a wreath at the Lethbridge cenotaph to honor the soldiers. Her father, John Duran, was one of the men who became a POW, and it was an emotional time for Fuchs, recounting the memories of her father.
I think of him, and he'd be proud that I was here. Him and all the guys, like I knew a lot of the veterans in Calgary, and there was one in particular that we spent the last 20 years with, going for lunches and dinners. He had better memories than my dad, so it helped me so much to understand how my dad was.
Newton Bullshields, a member of the Headdress Society, sang a song to honor the POWs during the ceremony. On December 8th of 1941, 50,000 Japanese soldiers invaded Hong Kong, and after 17 days and nights of battle, the Canadian troops were out of ammo, food, and water. On December 25th, the British governor Mark Aitchison Young surrendered, even though the soldiers said they were willing to continue on with the battle. The surviving soldiers were prisoners of war in Hong Kong and Japan for almost 4 years. Kathy Carlson, a member of the Hong Kong Veterans Commemorative Association, says it's vital to educate people about the horrors of what the men had to go through as POWs.
For the rest of their lives, those veterans struggled because of ill health, emotional difficulties, failed marriages. It went on. And in essence, they had what they call now PTSD. So many didn't survive beyond the 90s. There was like almost 400 that had passed.
The Canadian soldiers were liberated on August 15th, 1945 at 11 a.m. as the Japanese surrendered after the bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. For Lethbridge City News, I'm Micah Quinn.